I am exactly where I need to be. Afternoon, esteemed ladies and gentlemen. Casting out, transmission, broadcasting and receiving 4-T, the Century, Pursuit, Truth, Solar, Jaguar, Emperor, and the time is 14:04, which would be 2:04 p.m. afternoon. So how we all going? That darkness leading you astray. That darkness leads you astray big time, doesn't it? Runs around destroying things, dismantling things, and now, lo and behold, one of the refineries caught fire. Wow, what a coincidence. No such thing as a coincidence. This darkness is out to destroy everything. In the living crisis, I just went up and bought some 10 litres of paint, and they put a 2% surcharge on that because of the fuel crisis. As I say, every which way they can, they'll extract money from us. And that money goes straight to the top, to those 13 wealthy families, dark, evil families, doing dark, evil rituals. Well, they won't get to meet the demiurge, but archons. That's who the demiurge. It's the dark archons. The demiurge's minions, I guess, the dark archons. And then they'll run around in the other dimension and feed off your dark, or harness, or harvest your dark energies. And this is what I say, you've got to come up into your higher frequency and vibrations. By intent, pulse, receptivity, and enchant. And an emperor, look it up. Look it up. I know it's been a while since a true golden truth cosmic spiritual emperors have been here. But I just step into myself again with my ancestral spirits. Not hard peoples now. Just look it up and I speak the golden truth. And anything you want to look up, destiny number, life path, cosmology, astrology. Not hard, it's not hard. Not in these timelesses matter of the presence, because we're in the now. And that's where our power is. As I say, these dark evil critters, creatures, monsters and demons, and performing those satanic occult rituals, it's all bad, it's all dark, dark evil. And it's all about preparing yourselves for our next shift, our next big transformation. And they'll be held accountable, as I say, nearly every single day with a different, every day's got a different frequency. You should know that by now with the sunrise coming up. Every day's different, got its own uniqueness. But, as I say, those white hats are doing a good job, fantastic job, under tiring circumstances. As I say, this darkness has been around for eons now. But the jig is up on all of them. The jig is up. Little victories turn into big victories. Because we are conquerors, and it's the greatest mass awakening, unstoppable, inevitable, irreversible, and unavoidable. We'll open up this curtain a little bit, eh? There you go. Put a bit of light on the subject, eh? Put a bit of light on the subject. Do a card reading. Which are we going to do first? Bring out my Pharaoh cards, and I'll put a nice quartz crystal on top of that, just to keep them safe. And there you go, David out there, Peter. There's a few people out there that already know my true identity and my authentic self. And that's because it's the presence of the matter and living in the now. Let's ring the bell 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Cast out all that dark entities are gone. Now we'll start off with the number oracle cards. Yeah. Sitting in the now. And as a Jaguar does, in the night, ready to pounce. As I said, ready or not. It's like the darkness of playing hide and seek. And it's like, we'll count to 10, 1 to 10, ready or not. We come after them. And as I said, all these governments since Federation 1901 have done nothing. Everything was built up, probably up until, well, our ancestors did do something up until probably about the 50s or 60s, and then this evil darkness, and both political parties is both that's why they're called a uni party. Everyone knows they're a uni party now with their lobbyists. And when Liberal created their lobby group, they launched it on April Fool's Day. I kid you not. Check it out, because they all think you're fools. But I know who the fools are. They're our jesters that escaped. They're jesters. And if you haven't got the intellect, you haven't got the intellect. They're dumbed down. They've got no critical thinking, and they've done that to themselves. And only probably through the last 30, 40 years they've done this. They've actually dumbed themselves down and done away with critical thinking. So, of course, no one's going to have that nous to build from the foundations. No structures, no nothing, because there's no intellect people to do it. Because they dumbed you down. Stupid government. Bunch of buffoons. That's why you need an emperor. An emperor comes back. Well, he's back. I've arrived. And I'm here in the now. And I'll take the reins back. I've already taken the reins back. Because I'm here. In the now. Rally, peoples. Rallies. Let's get this job done. And get out of the chaos and anarchy and restore order how it should be. And this is what an emperor does. And that is, I keep saying, that is what is expected of myself. Because I have the spirituality and the divine right. Divine intervention. Divine love. That's what an emperor is. Because it is just is, isn't it? It is what it is. And go with the flow. And dead set. 1818 again. Things are going as it should be, and I am exactly where I should be. Talking to you guys and getting me messages out there and me points out there. And me pulse, intent, receptivity, and enchant. All a happening thing. Everything's aligned up. planets, stars, universe, most high, all these energies, connected, organically, organisms. It's beautiful. And that's what I do with the dragon, the wood dragon, and the scorpion. As I say, can't make it up, you can't plan it, because it's already been planned before we were born. And as you know, when you find out your authentic identity, pick up the reins and go with it, don't you? Pretty simples, it's simples. And you step into your true self again. And you step up too, you step up to it. Willpower, achievement, success, striving forward, prosperity, go-getters, courage and luck. Wow. Significant events are on the cards for you. You'll progress in your endeavours and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. Yeehaw! Woo! Pull back the reins. Simples. Divine right of kings. And then you transform into an emperor. Great transformations, isn't there? Great transformations happening all over with that energy. The energy flows. The golden flow. The golden flow. And as I say, I haven't got the answers for everything, but when we find out the answers, these are the first ones to know the true golden truth. And I protect and keep the people safe, the populace. Alright, so we got a 1414, light up. Mood swings, respect, family, construction, outlook, constructive outlook. And quality. Focus on your needs, desires and hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You will be blessed, and new opportunities, a new field or an addition to your family. Good vibes will speed up the process. Beautiful. And then we got the 666. Time for reflect, love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, self-love. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift toward greater optimism, self-assurance and trust. Trust in the process. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. All about being a better person, isn't it? 999. 3 nines. 3 nines to 27, aren't they? And then goes back to a 9. Release, balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? Everyone knows about the 9s. When you multiply 9s, it equals and adds up back to a 9. 9 9s are 81. 8 plus 1, 9. And I just said the 3 7s. Alright, so that's the Oracle cards done. And now we'll get into our chakras. Jaguar. And our tarot cards. Hope and faith in you guys. And everything should be lining up out there for you guys now with your astrology and numerology. As I say, if you follow my instructions and your surnames, find out who your coat of arms, like Smith, because these are all locksmiths or blacksmiths and goldsmiths, and the millers with their milling machines, and flour millers and so forth, the mills. That's where the surnames come from. That's why we give you surnames. And then they started stealing that too and created taxes through the falsehood, through their false laws. Everything's false. Everything's just shenanigans. They're shenanigans, those jesters. They stole it, hijacked it, and then hoodwinked you guys, lied to you guys, and kept on lying for 600 years. But no more. Don't put up with their lies and deception and darkness anymore. There's no need to, because I'm sitting before you as an emperor. And that's a fact. That's the fact, Jack. Okay, the real deal. Which way ever, how you deal with it, the emperor's here. Stepped into it. Re-stepped into it. 1, 2, 3. Through the spirituality. Knowing oneself. The higher collective consciousness. What a great feeling. What a great feeling of joyness, and just very, very impressive. Very, very impressive. Undescribable and unbelieving. On everything that's happening, isn't it? I know, you just wrap your head around it, go with the flow, take it all in. As I say, follow. Following's a lot easier than leading. And the only reason, because it's meaning and purpose, that the Most High Universe and the cosmic energies and planets and stars all got together and put me here to do what I must do. As I say, I'm in the right spot at the right moment, in the now and here and present, and knowing what to do, in the know. The master plan, isn't it? It's a master plan. Very mastery. I just mastery everything. Master everything and accept it all, appreciate it all, have gratitude, and just do what I came here to do. Two of Pentacles. Ask the question now, and we'll see what we can do. I'll ask the question now, how am I going? How am I going with the populace? Is everyone comprehending what's going on and they're taking it all in and going with the flow? Should be a big resounding yes. As she's catching on with my master number frequency now, of being a master teacher 33. Should have already eliminated your path with the 11. And then wait until we get building with the foundations of the 22 and start putting structures into play again. And Mr. Stefanik, isn't it? Well, he interviewed Mr. Wagner and Mr. Wagner Kaput, and very, very interesting. And it's very concerning how this government stops everything. The dark government has got too much red tape. They create jobs again, bang, 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 left, right and centre. NDIS was another job creation, so they could give jobs to the immigrants as they got here. They're giving our wealth away. And that this started with the call-out centres when the call centres went offshore about 20 odd years ago. We gave our wealth away to the Indians and the Pakistanis. And this isn't our fault. This is the government's. They're doing it all on purpose. They're doing it all on purpose. So the populace suffers. You guys suffer. And that is why I'm here now. Like beam me down, Scotty sort of thing, isn't it? So I mean, it's surreal, and you just got to wrap your head around it. Why I'm here, to restore order out of chaos. And as I said, there's no need to lie. You tell the golden truth, and you guys can go do whatever you want to do. If you have doubts, you should have no doubts now. If you've been watching my channel since day one, you should have no queries whatsoever, because you should have adapted and been aware on who I truly am. And if you know who your truly selves are too, because as I say, follow my instructions, even better. It's even betterer, because it's great. Love it. Love it. And I put my divine, unconditional love out to each and every one. Remember that, guys? These are all beautiful. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles. Looks like me now how I just felt. Putting my hand on my staff, me wand, thinking, sighing, just going. All good, all good. We've got the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. A maybe, no, and a yes card. And then we draw on the Three of Wands, the Three of Wands. So it all relies on this last card, doesn't it? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups goes down on the 1414 and the 666 card. That's bizarre too, isn't it? Drawing that card with this card. Just picked it up then. Anyway, so now we've got the third eye card, which goes with the Two of Pentacles. I see all. And you see even in the tomb. Okay, and then you got the solar plexus, which is the Seven of Pentacles. Then the Four of Pentacles is the throat chakra. Third eye again, chakra on the Three of Wands. And then the Ace of Cups, very divinity card, because it comes through your crown chakra. Crown chakra. So let us begin, and so it begins. Intent, pulse, receptivity, and enchant. New opportunities arise, new challenges arise. Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, Jupiter, third eye chakra. The Two of Pentacles suggests money-related decisions representing the time when one is carefully weighing one's abilities and multiple opportunities for choice. And that's what I was saying too. As long as you do the best of your abilities that you have at hand, whatever gifts you've got, you use those abilities to the best you can. It's the greatest mass awakening, unstoppable, inevitable, irreversible, and it's unavoidable. Abracadabra. Now, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Stick to what you choose and keep accumulating. You just stick stick to whatever you're doing, and you just keep pushing forward, forging forward. And keep speaking your mind and keep putting the golden truth out there. And you guys should be spreading the word now, because the word is the word. Is it not? The word is the word. Stick to what you choose and keep accumulating. The Seven of Pentacles is usually a compliment to the humble labourer who invests with an attitude of slow work, a long-term vision, and an indefatigable spirit. Indefatigable spirit. Fatigable. Good word. Okay, now put your energy into a certain state. It's yes. Already said we've got 3 yes cards, so the answer is yes. So my question is a yes. I asked the cards and it's a yes. The Four of Pentacles, Capricorn Sun. The Four of Pentacles shows the defense and protection of the family's assets. This is what you get. Great protection of the Emperor, and makes you feel safe. You are safe. Protector of the faithful, defender of the kingdom. The Four of Pentacles shows the defense and protection of the family's assets and traditional values, and also represents the miser who holds on to his assets. I think we had that the other day. This darkness, they're misers too, because they don't show, but they got that disease, they got that bad sickness, that they don't share their wealth. It's bad sickness. It's a dark sickness. Don't want to ever have it. Very dark sickness. The Three of Wands symbolises an inner balance, and is a good time to explore new territory. The Three of Wands suggests that you act quickly and forcefully on an idea or desire that you have been feeling. The Three of Wands, Aries in the Sun. Beautiful. And that was the third eye chakra too. And now we come, let it all flow through the crown chakra. Crown chakra, and my divine unconditional love flows out through my heart chakra. And I'm connected to Mother Gaia through the Wolfery and the telluric forces, energies. The Ace of Cups represents an inexhaustible source of body, mind and soul, suggesting the ability to relax into a safety net of love, support and communication. Ace of Cups, Pisces. No, I haven't looked up Neptune. I will be in that process of looking up Neptune and seeing what energy comes from Neptune. Just hiding at the moment from us, isn't it? As I say, the only planet you cannot see with the naked eye. Neptune. So, perhaps everyone should be tuning into Neptune. Neptune. The Nep and the tune. It's another one. Half your words and see the origins of the words. Most of them are Latin. Carpe diem. Seize the day. Seize the day. And how are we all going out there with those symbols, signs and synchronicities? It's all a happening thing. Because the vibrations and transmission of the frequency 33 is all over the grids, all over the place. Because I am so connected. And back to the source. So I mean, once it all aligns and you align and you all step up and rally around your Emperor, and the Emperor rallies. Well, I'm already rallying around you guys. You got me no matter what. It's how it works. Embrace it. Acknowledge it. Accept it like I have. And it's all about Perseverance. 26 card. Perseverance. Righteousness again. Righteousness. Shuffle the Pharaoh Egyptian cards again, won't we? So, yeah, perseverance, as I was just speaking to you about, it's all about perseverance. And going with the flow, the golden flow. The golden flow of enlightenment. Collectiveness of the consciousness. And wake up to all these lies and deceptions that the darkness have filled your head with. Snap out of it. Snap out of it. The more people awake, the more better it is. Because we have transformation and Genesis. All about a new recreation, isn't it? A new earth. A new earth. Stepping into your authentic identity selves. And all you're doing is realigning back up with yourselves. I know there's a lot of spirits here. It's their first time here. But this is why I get you to adapt. It's all about your adaptability and accepting and your achievements. Keep doing those big achievements here and good achievements, because it's all about doing good achievements and for your good karma. So you don't have any karma debt. You don't want that karma debt. That's why this darkness goes into the afterlife with dark karma debt. They're fools, and that's why they're jesters. Baboons. But, as I said, a lot of them are just roped in too, because they have the blinkers on and they get roped in from their so-called mates and buddies, and then they end up doing the wrong thing themselves, because they get roped in. They don't understand. And then they're not friends and they're not buddies, because they've taken advantage of your weak mind, because you weren't strong enough to know what was going on. But, as I say, if you tune into me, you definitely know what's going on in the now and present. So there's no excuse. As I said, it's time now to be all these whistleblowers come forward, and those ones that roped you in, and you know right from wrong, start dobbing them in. Start reporting their bad, evil behaviour. And they'll be dealt with and held accountable for their dark, evil ways that they've done. Simples, isn't it? Simples. As I said, you all know it's been installed, programmed into you guys on birth, what is wrong and what is right, and what is light and what is dark, good and bad, and right and wrong. And now some people are asking, why am I growing my hair? Well, there's a reason. Mean and purpose for that. Look up the Merovingians. The Merovingians. Okay, so here we are at the end of the show again. At the end of the transmission. At the end of the show. Don't like it as a show. It's not a show. It's a message, and it's the important messages that must be put out there in the big wide world that we call planet Earth and Goddess Gaia, to inform the masses what's going on. The greatest mass awakening, unstoppable, inevitable, irreversible, unavoidable, and it's time to wake up, everybody. Wake up. With intent, pulse, receptivity, and enchant. It's beautiful. Beautiful, 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 magnificent, majestic. Here we go on our merry ways. We all join together and rally around each other, and there'll be no problems. No worries. No problems. Because we sort the problems out. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, amen. Take care, stay safe out there. You have tuned into and picking up on the frequency of the Solar Jaguar Emperor, 1122-33. Look out for the signs, symbols, and synchronicities. 4-T, Century, Pursuit, Truth, X-Ray, Alpha Tango, and X-Ray Delta Tango. It's all there. It's all there in the palm of your hand. Bye for now.